Thank you for being here with us today. We're extremely excited to have you. You two are some of the first victims of alien abductions, which means you are very important to us and the U.S. government.
Thanks. It was crazy for us, just hanging out, and saw some beautiful bright lights, and the next thing you know, we're speaking to the government. Real crazy, man.
So explain to us what exactly you remember after being pulled up into the aircraft by the bright and amazingly beautiful light.
Well, I was brought into this amazing room with these beautiful creatures, and everyone and everything just had this, pure, comforting, glowing feeling. It was amazing.
Whoa! Where did they take you? Because I woke up in a big, cold, gray room, and at least, maybe 30 little gray aliens watched me pee in a Tupperware container. Yeah. They took the Tupperware, and they just walked away with it. I wonder where they took that.
Right. Would you describe these little guys the same way Miss Peach did?
Yeah, no, they were, little gray with small bodies and really big heads and eyes the size of, Canada. Let me tell you, they just kind of, stared while I peed. I think maybe I got stuck with the lower level, if you know what I'm saying.
Alright. How exactly did you know to go to the restroom? Could they speak to you and tell you where to go?
No, I woke up in this room and I had to pee like a damn cow. So I didn't know what else to do. I just squatted and kind of let it go. And one of the little gray guys started freaking out and waving his arms real frantically at me. And then he started smacking the ground next to the bowl. So I got the hit and I just I kind of waddled over there mid pee and I finished in the bowl.
Okay. Miss Peach, were you fully clothed when you first awoke in the ship?
Oh, well, the way I would describe it is I was wrapped in this beautiful cloth that had this insane, warm feeling to it. It was kind of like the most expensive sheep wool you could buy.
Well, I would describe my experience a little differently. I woke up in this dome and I had no pants on. The shirt that I came in with was still on, but no, I was in the raw, in a drafty room with all the alien guys were just staring at me. Kind of sucks.
Wow, okay, so were you on the same floor in the same place the whole time, or?
I was on the ship physically, but my mind and internal soul were taken to a whole nother level far beyond space and time. Ma'am, I think I was in the presence of God, the man Jesus Christ himself. I'm sorry, it kind of makes me emotional.
Do you need a tissue or anything?
No, it's good. I got her shirt. Oh, and I almost forgot that they took me back, and I saw the creation of the earth. It was beautiful.
Dude, it's crazy kooky seeing God and watching the creation of the earth. Meanwhile, I'm starting phase 2 of my abduction, which is me sitting smack in the center of this room on a bar stool while 30 or 40 gray aliens line up single file and one by one take a step up and they I don't know if I'm allowed to say this word in the government. They take a smack and then they walk to the back of the line and wait for another. Did you get the smacking thing?
Yeah, no, I guess I missed that step.
And did you feel you had a reason to be scared or nervous by them taking this action?
Oh, no, they were real gentle and kind about it. It's almost like they know what they're doing. I don't know, maybe they've done this before. I'm just saying. But they waited in a single file line and patiently they waited and they'd come up and they'd take their turn and they'd give it a good smack and they'd walk back to the line and wait for another turn. But it was real tender. It was here, let me show you. It was kind of like that, a good scoop, and then you see what I'm saying? And then and that was it.
Right. Well, I mean, maybe they were trying to take skin samples or something for testing.
Oh, no, that seemed pretty far off from what was going on there. I swear, I saw one of them in the doorway, giving these like hand signals and stuff. Yeah, I think he was the lookout because now that I think about it, I'm almost positive that they weren't the guys who were supposed to be doing the testing. But I'm not complaining. I mean, it wasn't my worst, but yeah, it was fine.
Were you, wow, okay. How were you returned back to Earth exactly?
Wow, Norma. Okay, anyways, I was brought back down to Earth by this beautiful beam of light and kind of placed down on the ground, kind of like a newborn baby getting placed in a crib by my house a few yards away.
Yeah, see, that's just a little bit different from the description that I would give. My grand finale was me dropping 10 feet out of the bottom of what I would describe as like a giant toilet bowl, and I was being flushed. You know, now that I think about it, I feel kind of bad for my peppish gubs I had in the 5th grade. But anyways, I drop out of there and I land on the roof of a Popeyes, and I still got no damn pants on. I've had pants on this whole time, so I kind of like yell up at them. I'm like, "Hey, like the pants!" And they flush those out next, except they missed the Popeyes, and it lands in a tree 20 feet away. So I'm sitting on the top of the Popeyes with my whole out and breezy and waiting until the place opened up.
Wow, you really got the short end of the stick there, huh, Norma?
Yeah, do you think, Peach?
Well, I got a page, so it's time to take you guys to be physically examined now.
Is there going to be any of the, that stuff?
Well, you know, there is a chance there might be. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize, that's okay. Just be a little more gentle because they're kind of sore, if you know what I mean. Hey, tell me about the creation of God. How does it feel about that whole created by a big boom thing?